So, damn, okay, that's cool. So what kind so if you go back to Gold State, what artists can they get you featured with? Like, who is somebody that like, man, I need this guy on my project. Like he for the song that I have, like I just think that he'll mesh in perfectly.
Mm.
Who would that artist be? Give me two artists.
Well, I'll tell you,
because I know right now you're not a feature type of guy.
Yeah.
I can already see it.
Yeah.
You're not really like, oh, fuck that.
Yeah.
I just feel like you're not that type of feature guy. But it's like that's why I want to know like what like if you two features on this next project, who would they be?
I mean, honestly, my next feature that I really want to go for is a Smino feature. I think me and Smino would be. I already got the record for him.
Yeah,
we're working on it.
We were okay. Smino, nice.
And then I'll drop a gem for you. You know,
tell
Island Boys. I almost said the Island Boys, bro. The pregame boys exclusive right here.
Yeah.
I'll drop this info. I made GSC write it into my contract where I'm gonna get a feature from Cudi. Basically, I need a feature from Cudi. That was like my.
That's OD.
So, I'm hoping Cudi, God willing, that happens. Bro.
Yo,
I appreciate it.
I just want to be at the music video. Wherever the music video is
noted.
Cudi has a big place in my heart.
So yeah, I think Kim, I think Smino. I would love a feature from somebody like Sean. Obviously, as I'm growing and everything, like these are gonna be more attainable. So
yeah, they will be more attainable.
That's just like me just thinking off top.
No, of course. Cudi's fucking retarded. Like, I love Cudi. Cudi gave you that. He branched so many artists out. All these SoundCloud rappers are really an origin of Cudi. Like,
and turn the fuck up at this pregame. We smoke, we drink, we plot. And turn the fuck up at this pregame. We smoke, we drink, we plot.
Pregame Boys back at it again. I got a guest today. Our co-host's not here today. He had some situations he had to take care of, but still got the show. Still continues, baby. So you already know what to do. Subscribe to all our platforms: TikTok, Instagram, Spotify, all those audio platforms. We're on it. So just fuck with us. Let's go.
Yes, sir.
So what's up, man?
Man, living life. It's hot as hell outside. I'm good.
It's hot as hell. You're keeping cool, right?
I'm keeping cool.
You're keeping cool.
AC in the house not working too well.
What? Tell that AC, hurry up. What's going on with him, man? He probably has like 10,000 houses to do.
Exactly. Just in my neighborhood alone.
Yeah, for real, man.
I'm not too mad.
That's cool. So, bro, thank you for the invite. I wish I saw it earlier for the Summer League performance that you did. How was that?
It was good, bro. It was a good time. P-Lo came out.
Okay.
Another DJ named Elohim. She's pretty popping in EDM.
Mm-hmm.
She came out, did her thing. It was a good time, though.
Nice. So that was already set up for you to be doing the Summer League performances and stuff like that?
Pretty much. So what we thought was going to happen was we thought I was going to do just like a normal halftime performance. But then out of nowhere, maybe like with 2 days, 3-day notice, they were like, you know what, we're about to make it a whole event. We're going to fly these people out. We're going to fly P-Lo out. We're going to fly Elohim out. We'll bring you out. And let's just make it a showcase kind of thing.
Let's make it a showcase. Nice. So
cool.
we got brought a little bit more energy to the scene and stuff like that.
100%.
Instead of just doing a little quick little.
Right. Quick
I get a little
45 seconds.
Yeah. No, I get it. That's cool. So, all right, let's rewind it back.
Yeah.
I've been doing a lot of research on you.
Yeah.
And that's why it's like I didn't want to do too much research because I want to kind of do more discovery on my own and just think about, you know what I mean, like what comes to heart.
Yeah.
But I really like, first of all, you're a good artist. I see the potential in you completely. I'm interested to know like your sound. You said you're from Oakland, right?
Yeah.
So I want to know more about Oakland. We're gonna get to that.
Okay.
But like, what is your influence? Because you don't sound like the Oakland sound to me.
Right.
And I don't know Oakland. And let me tell you this.
Yeah.
I never really like seen Oakland like that. I'm an LA dude.
Okay.
I grew up in LA. I just moved to Vegas a year and a half ago. So I'm a Southern California dude.
I got you.
Born and raised.
Yeah.
So like I already have a certain like view and sound
How
of Oakland music. Exactly.
Right.
So
most people do.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And I respect Oakland. I respect all Bay music, to be honest. Like y'all had a wave for sure.
Absolutely.
Y'all still do. You know what I mean?
About to say that.
Y'all still do. Y'all still got a wave, and we'll talk about it for sure.
Yeah.
So tell me about you, like where you developed your sound and your inspiration from creating your sound.
Yeah. Honestly, bro, where I really kind of created my sound is in the simplest terms, like I really just wanted to do something different.
I got you.
Like you said, Oakland, the Bay Area, we do have a sound for sure. Yeah. And I do make that kind of music. I just don't really be showing it.
I wanted to see
I make that kind of stuff.
I was
sometimes.
low key trying to find it. I was like, where's the Oakland music?
Nah, none of it's out. But
yeah, I got you.
How I really created my sound, bro, when I was growing up, I just loved music. I loved listening to any genre. I didn't care if it was jazz, R&B, alternative, all the way down to like, Linkin Park, shit like that. I just wanted to create something that was different than what was kind of going on that I was hearing. Like, so that led me to listen to artists that were different, like the Toro y Moi and the Thundercats and the Flying Lotus and, people like that are even Cuddy back then, he was pushing boundaries. You feel me?
Cuddy is, but people are disrespecting. If you see that little thing,
bro, I don't know why.
How are you disrespecting Cuddy, bro?
I don't care if you don't like his music.
It doesn't even matter.
At least respect. And that's one of my favorite artists
that's
all time.
That's crazy. Oh yeah, no, Cuddy's up there for me too. But like, Cuddy's like, damn, bro.
I don't care what the circumstances are.
It should never be.
I don't blame
like
him for walking off either.
Oh, absolutely.
It should never be like that.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely.
It's crazy.
So, okay. So, any like Oakland influences that would you say? Who's Oakland people?
Absolutely. Oakland influences, Mr. Fab.
Okay.
Too Short, obviously. E40. I mean, they're not. He's not from Oakland, but just Bay Area.
Yeah, Bay Area in general. I get it. I get
it. Keek the Sneak.
Keek the Sneak.
Hard, bro. Hard.
Those man. Man, you're younger. Like, what did you really say?
I'm not. How old are you?
I'm 33.
Okay, we not that far apart though.
But I'm just saying, like, I was when Keep the Sneak, I was like in 10th grade.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you know what I'm saying?
When you put it like that,
that's what I'm saying. Like, when I
that.
heard Keep the Sneak,
Right. I was like in 6th grade.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, we were just burning CDs. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you heard that shit?
I was burning CDs too.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and then when Ghetto Report Card came out, that's when y'all really was like the
top.
Oh yeah. You guys were pinnacle. Top. Like,
the video came out for Tell Me When to Go. They couldn't stop. Couldn't stop.
Everybody in LA was playing that shit.
And
I wasn't even the clubs yet.
All of it.
But like, even when I was like, during that time for me, that was when I started dancing with girls. So like, we started having little school events and shit. Right. You're playing that Keep the Sneak. You probably what girl you gonna dance with and shit. But so that's why I was like, okay, like that's cool. That's cool. Like you were young still, but it's cool that influence was still there.
Absolutely.
So tell me about Oakland. Like what should people know about Oakland? Because I don't know nothing about Oakland, to be honest. Like I know Marshawn Lynch, I know Too Short. That you know what I'm saying? Like
I mean, it's home to some of the greatest sports franchises.
Hell yeah.
That's one thing to tell people about Oakland.
Mm-hmm.
Oakland, I feel like just goes by the beat of their own drum. I feel like. We don't really try to be like anybody else.
Yeah.
We're like our own part of California type thing, you know what I mean? The whole Bay Area kind of is. So I think, I don't know, the biggest takeaway from the Bay Area is we just be on some other shit. Like
you guys do. So did you ever have dreads in your life?
I did. I had dreads a few years ago, actually. For the first time in my life, I had dreads a few years ago.
How long did it take you to grow out your dreads and shit?
Oh, man, I only grew them for what? Like maybe
a little baby dread?
Yeah, I had baby dread. It was like right at the ear.
You didn't want to get that Wiz extension where you just grow it out longer so you can just be shaking it.
I wasn't with that. Too messy, bro. Too messy.
E40 said, I ain't got dreads, but I'm trying on growing stuff. Like, he never even grew his dreads. Like, what the fuck?
No, he did.
He did, really?
He did. You never saw him with dreads?
Wait.
You gotta Google it.
But maybe he was wearing like hats and shit, though.
He was wearing hats.
That's why I was
he had him. The hair was maybe a little thin, but he had him. He had him.
Oh fuck! Now I gotta look back.
Right.
Now I gotta see like what video I saw him in it. Like
he definitely had a few years. He might have him right now.
He might have him right now. Really? I feel like I seen like.
I'm not sure.
Okay, sure. I swear, like I know the last time I saw him like was he went to one of the finals games because Golden State was in the finals and he was sitting there. So they put the video on him.
And he had dreads.
See, I don't remember him having dreads. I swear to God, he had like a headband or. He was covering his head.
Right. Nah.
He was doing something. Yeah. He must have been covering his head because I was like, I don't remember. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't remember. All right, bet. So when did you move to Vegas? What's the Vegas in correlation to your whole operation?
Man, Vegas.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if you know this, but I did 6 years in the Air Force.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I did 6 years in the Air Force.
Wow.
When I came back to Oakland from that,
I
was job searching, doing all of that, and I was like, you know what, this shit is way too expensive, first of all, in the Bay. So I got to find something else to do. Plus, I'm not making enough money off this music shit, and I'm not making enough money off this job shit.
Right. Okay.
So basically what had happened was I ended up taking a job out here in Vegas doing exactly what I was doing in the Air Force.
Got it.
But as a civilian, so I mean, I was making extra money. But then I came out here and I was like, man, I hate this fucking job. This is why I got out.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
So yeah, I let that go, and then Vegas has just been kind of holding me down. I mean, I'm still in Oakland though.
You're still in Oakland.
Yeah. Okay. But Vegas is definitely stomping grounds.
Vegas
I work at a studio out here now. I'm an engineer.
Yeah. So you're here.
Yeah,
okay. Nice. So So tell me about how you got signed. Like, I never heard. You know, when I went to Cuddle Thoughts event, I met Cuddle Thought at another event previously, and then I knew the DJ, whatever.
Yeah.
So when I met her and I went to the event, I saw, and you were talking, and everybody was talking about, oh, you were the signed artist to a basketball team. I was like, signed artist to a basketball? I never heard of that.
Yeah.
I was like, what? I gotta talk to this dude. And then when you did Angels, you actually did Angels, which I like that song. By the way.
Appreciate it.
I like that song and No New Friends.
Yeah, No New Friends is a good one.
Those are my favorite, for sure.
For sure.
Yeah, No New Friends.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, those songs are hard. And so when you performed Angels, I was like, oh, okay, bet, okay, cool. Then after that's when I asked, like, are you really signed to?
Right. I remember you came
Wait,
up
I
to me,
had to ask. I was like, are you really? He's like, yeah, I'm actually signed to the Gold. So that's interesting. Were you ever signed before that, or were you were a signed artist?
Yeah, 2016. I was signed to Atlantic. Yeah.
Wow, you were signed to Atlantic
in the Air Force. All of that. I'm the first. Let's put this on the record one time because I don't ever say this.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah. Tell me.
I'm the first artist to ever be signed to a basketball team, for one.
Yeah, that's insane. Yeah, okay.
For two, 5 years before that, I was the first artist to ever be signed to a major label in the military, in the active duty military. Yeah. Which is crazy as well.
Wow, that's insane. No, that's fucking insane. So you were really dude, that's like a whole different life.
Right. It was crazy.
When did you know you wanted to be an artist though? When I was like in the military?
An actual artist, you mean? Yeah, I always knew I wanted to do music.
Okay, you always wanted
I didn't know what it took to actually do music, you know,
for your age to already be signed twice, that's pretty. I mean, like that's insane. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people out here, you know, so it's like for you to be signed and then you're still doing other things.
Yeah.
That's pretty. That speaks a lot.
Got to stay busy, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
Exhaust all the resources.
So okay, so you were signed to Atlantic. So what was the situation with Atlantic? What were they trying to do?
I mean, I was signed to like a 3-single deal or whatever, and I was writing and stuff. But
for other artists too?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, for what ultimately ended up happening with that though is like I was. So, man, there's layers. There's layers.
Yeah.
So during this time period, I was living in Italy. That's where they had me at.
Oh wow, you were stationed in Italy.
I was stationed in Italy.
Okay,
right?
Okay.
So for 3 years, I was with Atlantic.
Okay.
And I was in Italy. I was cutting records, doing everything I had to do. Also working a full-time 50, 60-hour work week. And then it just kind of didn't work out because they needed me in New York. But I'm over here working this, you know. It's the military. Like I can't be gone every weekend to New York to go and do whatever the fuck I got to do.
Right.
It just ended up not working out. Yeah, and then I was independent again, and then the whole Golden State thing kind of happened this year.
Golden State thing happened, and so now it's interesting. Like that gap. Like, was there something that you wanted? Because especially now, how music is distributed and stuff like that. What's really the goals for Golden State for you, you know, just because of are they having lined up artists? Are they gonna have you? What's really the game plan for them to really kind of get you out there?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
No, for sure. I mean, the game plan is, I mean, the whole reason why I even signed with them because after the whole Atlantic thing,
that's what I'm saying. I thought, you know, usually after you get signed, like people have a bad taste in their mouth.
Right.
They're like, let me actually be a little bit more independent before I jump on the board.
Thanks. No.
So that's why.
Honestly, I didn't really have that much of a bad taste in my mouth when it came down to
the Atlantic situation.
Right. I mean, I had things that I wish kind of would have gone differently, but it was a bunch of shit that was just out of my control. So I couldn't really be too upset, you know.
I got you.
But as far as Golden State, what the whole reason why I even wanted to go with another deal, because I knew I could do this by myself. I knew that it would take a lot more work and a little bit more time, and you know, all of that, but. I saw a great opportunity in Golden State because Golden State actually believes in the music. And I felt as a startup for my hometown basketball team I grew up going to games to, walking across the bridge and shit, you know, I thought it was a great opportunity.
No,
like
it sounds like
they
an
thought
amazing story.
they had a whole game plan. I submitted music and they loved it, flew me out. I played all the records and they was really.
So who's the
feeling me.
owner of the label? Is it the actual owners? Is it the basketball players? Like who's really a part of that ownership of the label? Yeah.
I mean, they have obviously investors. So like
Okay.
their biggest investor is an owner of the Warriors
The owner of the
basketball
basketball
team. But the guy who
okay.
actually runs
The
the
operations,
label is
okay.
his name is David Kelly. He's the CFO of the Warriors. So he's
wow.
Yeah.
So is he familiar with the music industry?
100%.
What is like, or he just knows books and he knows numbers? Like,
so
what?
he's a lawyer by trade.
Okay.
He's from Chicago. He used to
Okay.
be an artist himself.
Okay. Oh wow.
And
he's the CFO.
And he's the CFO now of the Golden State Warriors.
That's interesting.
Bro changed his entire life and went crazy.
Yeah,
But yeah, he knows what he's doing for sure as far
Okay.
as the music side of things goes.
Besides music.
He has the ultimate faith in me and trusts me too to make my own kind of choices. And we always have the back and forth of like, hey, this is what we should be putting our efforts towards, or hey, this is what next song that needs to come out, or this
Okay.
is the next video we need to do. So
Right.
now we're like, it's so early, bro. I just
Yeah,
signed
it's
this
still
in like March. So
Yeah, that's early as hell.
we're really like laying the foundation of how this is about to go.
How
And
this is gonna go.
it's gonna be
Wow,
good.
that's
you know?
interesting. So when are we gonna see a project? When's the next project coming?
So I've had an album. I've had like 4 albums done now, to be honest.
Yeah.
I'm just kind of refining, but
Okay.
I think that we'll probably see an EP before the year is up. My main focus.
what's your main focus?
Yeah, my main focus right now is really just getting the social media stuff right.
Yeah.
I got Carlos with me.
Yeah,
We're doing social media.
Carlos is a worker.
Yeah, shout out to my boy
Shout out
Carlos.
to Carlos,
man. Carlos
man.
Torres Films. Go
Carlos,
check him out.
I fuck with you.
Yeah,
I need a vlogger too.
Yeah.
Shit.
So really,
But-
I'm just trying to get the socials right, bro.
Yeah,
and
I got
make
you.
sure people keep seeing my face, keep seeing my
the
name,
branding.
and brand it out. Because
Yeah.
the music isn't the problem. It's never been the problem, to be
Right,
honest. And
right.
that's in the least pretentious way.
Okay.
It's just there's so much more that comes that I have to do. You know,
I got you.
People not just
So
gonna
since
find
you're
it.
in Vegas, how can you incorporate Vegas into your music?
How can I incorporate Vegas?
How can you incorporate Vegas to your music? Because you're here, right?
Mhm.
You know, and my whole thing is like, I've been interviewing all these artists, and most of them are kind of more like, more I would say street rappers.
Yeah.
But I was like, nobody cares about a street rapper in Vegas. Just to be honest, I'm not trying to diss nobody out here.
I feel that.
But from somebody from outside in, there's already Compton, there's already Chicago, L
Mhm.
Block, there's already Miami, there's all Atlanta, Rico, and all that.
Yeah.
So it's like there's already that. Vegas, we think of Vegas as turn up, party, have fun,
Right.
music. And I think nobody's tapped it into that. Has that been something that you're open to doing? I'm just asking.
No,
'cause
I
at
got
the end, I
Yeah.
ask every artist this because like we're in Vegas.
Yeah.
Like I feel like there should be turn up music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and like me and my co-host, we've always been talking about that.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's just like even with doing the pod, like it has to be Vegas oriented.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We need to be turning up. We need to be having fun. So
For sure.
has that ever been the thought?
To be honest.
Yes. To be honest. Just be honest.
Yeah, I'm gonna be 100.
Yeah, 100%. You can say fuck no. That's not what I'm not about. I'm an Oakland nigga, just in Vegas. Like you can tell me the truth.
This is what I'm gonna say.
Go ahead.
And this is gonna be unpopular.
Go ahead.
I disagree with you, bro.
Okay.
I disagree with you.
As far as
there's no artists like that in this city that are good, that are like giving back to the city as far as like the turn up music and the
no one's good at doing it. You're saying?
No.
I'm
saying I think there's a bunch of people that are good at doing it.
Oh, you think so? There's you think that there's turn up music out here in Vegas?
For sure.
I haven't. Where you gotta?
I'll hit you with the link.
No,
I'll hit you with the link.
really do because I haven't heard it.
You ever heard of Bennett?
No.
You ever heard of Ro for Show?
No.
You ever heard of hold on, let me think.
I heard of Landlord. I've heard
of Impact.
Dizzy. No, I haven't heard of Impact.
Bro, I'm gonna put you on.
Please put me on.
Because I feel like
and
I work at the studio.
Please put
You
me
know what I
on
mean?
because like I'm like, where is that music at? You know what I'm saying? Like, why isn't at Dre's a local Vegas rapper performing?
You know why? I'll tell you exactly why.
Why?
Because Vegas don't give a fuck.
Because Vegas wants turn up music, and all these niggas are talking about
Vegas,
shooting and doing gangbang shit. Why are they doing that in Vegas? I'm sorry, it's
because they come from LA. That's why.
But I'm saying, like, leave that, then go back to LA. My whole thing is like, I'm a Cali nigga. I'm not talking about Cali shit in Vegas.
Yeah,
I am a Vegas nigga now, so I'm only gonna talk about Vegas shit right now. I'm a pregame boy. Me and my boy, we're coming out with music too.
Yeah.
Like, we want to turn up. Like, I just feel like nobody's taking advantage of that. I'm not even an artist, but I want to put out music.
Yeah.
Like, like my boy, he's the talent. He's a writer. He's excellent at it. And like, we always discuss with everybody, it's like, where is that guy that's gonna be like, man, I'm fucking like LMFAO in Vegas? Like, that's all I'm saying. I just haven't heard it. But if you might school me and be like, nah, Cezzy, you gotta let me put you on some dudes. And I'm very open to it. I want to hear him. Bet. All right, cool. Go ahead.
I think also Vegas just doesn't support their local artists like that though.
Really?
As well.
Okay.
I'm not a Vegas local.
So right. See, me and you are kind of like, it's kind of hard for us to talk about it. Exactly. It's hard for us to talk about it.
Outside looking in, though, I can say that because I've worked with artists all day, every day, you know, right? And that's the feedback I be getting. You know,
I see. Because it's like, you do need that. Wow. If that's not the case, then damn.
Right. There's a show tonight. Juicebox Collective doing a show tonight. I'm curious to see how many people show up, and it's a bunch of dope artists on the bill.
Yeah. Oh, Cuddle Thought is freaking talented. Oh my God.
So fun.
Oh yeah.
It's not turn up music though.
It's not turn up music.
Right.
It's not.
Right. So that's not what you're asking about.
That's what I'm asking. She's very talented.
Oh, she's fire as fuck.
Wow. Yeah. No. Wow. She's talented. She played me some of her music. Right. And I was very impressed. Mm-hmm. I was. So, but yeah, like, that's all I'm saying. Like, I just think that nobody's really tapped into it. And Vegas is now becoming more of a popular city where people are coming in. Mm-hmm. So it's just like, it's good. I feel like it's gonna happen sooner than later. Yeah. But I just feel like nobody's really taking advantage of it. That's all I'm saying.
I feel that.
Yeah,
that's create the lane.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
For real.
I'm not even trying to be an artist, but it's like, damn, like, where is that guy at? Mm-hmm. Where is he at? Yeah. You know? But yeah, you're right. Dre doesn't give a fuck. They're not gonna fuck. Yeah, you're right.
They were like, oh, this guy, he just brought a CD in. I don't give a fuck about that shit. We just booked Tyga last week. What the fuck are we talking about? What are we talking about?
That's so true. You know, that's so true. So who else I just feel like I still haven't heard like, okay, the sound, because you clearly don't sound like Keith the Sneak. Okay? Nah. Like, you know, right. Like, so where does the sound come from? Where does that, like, where do you think, you know, if I was to go on Spotify and there'd be like sounds like, what do you think, what artist would Mazine be under? Like, if I heard you, like, how would I be able to find you on Spotify?
It would be,
what would you say artist?
It would be like Smino, Saba.
Okay.
Smino, Saba, Big Sean. Maybe a little bit of Cudi.
Okay, yeah. I definitely hear the Big Sean.
Yeah.
I do hear the Big Sean.
I do. Everybody says that.
I hear the Big Sean. But you kind of harmonize a little bit more than him. So that's why I say it's kind of like, the bars kind of sound like it, but you harmonize a little bit. So he's not doing that. Back. So that's why I'm like, yeah, I do hear the Big Sean though. But go ahead though. I don't want to cut you off.
No, you're good. Yeah. No, I was just gonna say, I don't know, bro. I mean, my sound, honestly, everything that's on my Spotify, everything that's on YouTube, SoundCloud, is not indicative to where my sound has been for like the past 2 years. To be honest, I've been like trying to just backlog like all my old songs and try to, you know, put them out too. Because I've been making good music for a minute. Like, I feel like I have a lot of strong songs in my catalog, but I think going forward with this whole GSC thing, that's going to give me the opportunity to really like showcase what I have been doing in the past like 2 years. Because the next shit I'm dropping sounds nothing.
You're going to switch it up.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'm excited.
Yeah. And it's in the best way too.
Oh my God. I'm like, well, I would love to do the listening session.
Absolutely.
I'm down to
I'm gonna do the album party. I'm gonna do all
hell
yeah,
that. We'll do that definitely. And so, damn, okay, that's cool. So so if you go back to Gold State, what artists can they get you featured with? Like, who is somebody that like, man, I need this guy on my project. Like, for the song that I have, like, I just think that he'll mesh in perfectly. Who would that artist be? Give me two artists.
Well, I'll tell you.
Because I know right now, you're not a feature type of guy.
Yeah.
I can already see it. You're not really like, oh, fuck that.
Yeah.
I just feel like you're not that type of feature guy, but it's like, that's why I want to know, like, what Like, if you 2 features on this next project, who would they be?
I mean, honestly, my next feature that I really want to go for is a Smino feature. I think me and Smino would be. I already got the record for him.
Yeah,
we're working on it.
We work. Okay, Smino, nice.
And then I'll drop a gem for you. You know, Island Boys. I almost said the Island Boys, bro. The pregame boys exclusive right here.
Yeah.
I'll drop this info. I made it right. I made GSC write it into my contract where I'm gonna get a feature from Cudi. Basically, I need a feature from Cudi. That was like my.
That's OD.
So, I'm hoping, you know, Cudi, God willing, that happens.
Yo.
I appreciate it.
I just want to be at the music video. Wherever the music video is.
Noted.
Cudi has a big place in my heart.
So yeah, I think Kim, I think Smino. I would love a feature from somebody like Sean. Obviously, you know, as I'm growing and everything, like these are going to be more attainable. So,
yeah, they will be more attainable.
That's just like me just thinking off top.
No, of course. Cudi's fucking retarded. Like, I love Cudi. Cudi gave you that. He branched so many artists out. For like, all these SoundCloud rappers are really an origin of Cudi. Like,
let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, man, shout out Cudi, man. Sorry about that event the other day, bro.
My condolences.
You're good, bro. Like, we all love you. Crazy ass people just trying to be viral. It's fucking retarded. They even got the guy that actually threw it.
Right,
Did you see
I saw that.
Damn, bro.
Ridiculous, bro.
Like, come on, man.
All for some clout.
Clout. That's it. Everybody's chasing clout, bro. It's on some other shit, man. It's on some other shit, man. Cool, man. So name me. So you must be into basketball. What's your favorite sport? It's basketball, right?
Yeah. Okay. Basketball, and then a close second.
So I gotta ask you a question.
Yeah.
LeBron or Curry?
We're talking legacy. Or
Legacy.
We're talking skill-wise.
We're talking everything on the table.
Everything on the table.
Everything on the table.
Steph Curry. I'll get fired. I say anything else.
He knows better. He knows better.
Come on, Steph Curry. That's easy. That's easy. Out the water.
Yo. Okay. I mean, I got.
What about you? What do you think?
I love Curry. Don't get me wrong, because like, I gotta go LeBron. I gotta go LeBron.
It's debatable.
But Steph Curry has. I'm glad he won this year. His narration is on another level now.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's like KD's the one looking crazy. So it's like he's looking crazy right now.
And he want to come back.
Anyone, if you want to, oh man, he can't go back. Stop.
He can't go back,
don't go back. No, you
can't
go back. Well, the Warriors are like, okay, you can come back if you want to. But like, and it's just sad. But as far as Curry's legacy, it's cemented. He's already cemented it. He revolutionized the game. Like, I remember him at Davidson.
Yeah.
I'm like, who is this light-skinned kid that's
Going crazy.
killing right
Going
now?
crazy.
Who is he? And he was like, and then when you actually like, when they show back those old pictures, he was like a skinny dude. Like, he had no meat on the bone. Like people didn't even think he was going to make it. You know what I mean? It's hard to, especially back then. Like, now it's easier to transition into the league, but back then it was still like, who knows what this kid's going to be?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Even his first 2 years. When he was going through all his ankle injuries, people didn't know what was going to happen.
The ankle injuries were getting crazy.
There was like 3 other point guards selected before him in the draft too. Garbage cans. Ricky Rubio or some shit.
Ricky Rubio, I remember him.
Bro. What?
Curry, it's funny because like Curry's like
Michael Flynn.
Michael Flynn, bro. He's just a great shooter though. Curry. And then Clay too, and then his story coming back from a torn ACL and all that, and Achilles, like, bro,
it's beautiful, bro.
They're just.
So let me ask you this.
Go ahead.
Steph Curry or Magic Johnson?
Ooh. I am going to.
We didn't get to really watch Magic like that.
We didn't get to even me. I didn't get to watch.
But we
I
know.
Want to say,
obviously
I'm more biased to the Curry situation.
Right. Me too.
But like, Magic won his rookie year.
Yeah.
With no big Hakeem Olajuwon was. I mean, no. What's his name?
Yeah, you're talking
Kareem
about
Abdul-Jabbar.
Kareem.
He was out.
Yeah.
And then he became center for the final. And then he won his rookie season.
It's crazy.
That's insane, bro.
Yeah.
Like, when you know that,
that's
like,
tough.
That's crazy. That's like, you know what I mean?
5 shifts.
Like,
too.
can you imagine? Yeah, 5 shifts too.
It's tough.
So it's like, it's hard. Like, I'm more Kobe, and now they're trying. The other day I was just watching. They're comparing the 2017 Golden State Warriors to the 2001 Los Angeles Lakers. And no. 2001 Lakers are smashing them completely.
That's tough, bro.
It's not tough, though.
That's pretty tough.
It's not.
Shaq is dominating. Kobe is dominating.
Dog.
But who's going to guard Curry?
Dog. Kobe.
Derek Fisher?
No, hell no. We know that's not going to happen. We'll try it out, and then once we see, like, oh, God damn, this is not going to happen, you know Kobe's going to be like, move out of the fucking way.
He would.
I'm fucking guarding Curry. Like, you already know. They'll
Very
probably
cool.
let it run a little bit, but then they'd be like, nah. Kobe's going to be guarding Curry. 100%.
Yeah.
And then, like, my whole thing is, like, the defense, too. Like, as far as, like, even Rick Fox, you had Devin George, and you had Robert Horry. They would have all been participating on that KD shit.
It would have been tough.
You know what I mean?
It would have been
and
tough.
you know when you ruffle KD's feathers a little bit, like, he starts...
Yeah.
You know, in that...
It's going to 7, though.
It's going to 7. Oh
It's
yeah.
going to 7.
It's going to
It's going to
7.
7.
Oh, yeah. No, it's going to 7 for sure. It's going to 7 for sure. So any other sports that you fuck
yeah.
with? Like, what's
Football,
another...
soccer.
Football, soccer.
Everything.
So you're a Raiders fan, obviously.
Of course.
So you've been to... So can Golden State get you in front of the Raiders and do a halftime
I hope so.
performance?
That would be dope.
What's up?
I mean, maybe...
Like,
I mean,
can
I'm
they
sure-
get
I'm
you
sure-
in front of that
I'm sure
fucking...
the links are still there,
like,
you
what's
know.
up? We need to know what these managers are doing.
Can I? Yeah.
Yeah, they gotta... You're Allegiant. Like, hey,
Yeah.
get me in front of Allegiant. Let
Facts.
me be like...
That would be crazy.
Like, doing like a halftime show football?
That would be crazy.
You know that's different.
I gotta have a hit this year.
You gotta.
That's what they saying. That's what the streets is talking about.
Okay, I mean, fuck it. I
think I would.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
So the EP, so you said that like you were talking about like it's gonna be a completely different sound than your other shit that I've heard.
I wouldn't say completely different,
No,
but
just
it'll be
different. What's
better.
the new? I guess
You
the
feel me?
new strategies on the music. Is there a new approach to the writing style?
Nah.
How is your writing style? Tell me about your writing style.
Bro, I think
Like,
the best.
yeah.
Personally, I think the best approach is no approach, no expectations.
Okay.
I load up the beat, bro.
You just load up the beat.
Load up the beat. Sometimes I'll just load up the beat, play the song,
Yeah.
you know, and
Yeah.
I'll start freestyling over it. Sometimes that's my writing process. Sometimes the beat will just inspire me so much, I pull out my phone and get to going, and you know, it just kind of depends. Most of the time I'm writing, but
Most of the time,
a lot of the times lately, like maybe for the past 6 months, I haven't really been writing too much. I've just been kind of just doing it as I go.
So you just punch in, or you're like one of those.
Yeah.
That's.
Yeah, I like doing that.
You
shit.
like doing
Yeah,
that, shit.
especially on fun records. On fun records, like
yeah.
the emotion should just be coming
come
out of you, bro.
that. It should
just-
come like that.
You feel me?
Damn, because that's like honestly, I commend guys that can just go in there and record.
Yeah.
Like just off, like they're just off the dome. I think that's just
Yeah.
so fucking talented.
I love that shit.
So talented.
shit.
It's just a talented, but that's good though. That's good. And what would you say as far as you finishing like a song? How long is there
On a good day,
on a good day?
and we're talking about me mixing it and doing
Not
everything.
even the mix part, but
Not
the
even-
actual,
just the actual framework.
the actual like
Yeah,
vocals,
yeah.
the part. Yeah, the mixing that's always
on
different.
a good,
That's
on
different.
a
That's
real
different.
good day, 2 verses, 2 hooks.
Yeah, 2 verses, 2 hooks.
40 minutes. Yeah, probably 40
That's pretty-
minutes.
That's fast. Like,
On a bad day,
that's
we're
a
talking
future.
like maybe.
Right. You go,
I don't even make music.
I know you don't, but that's how I feel like.
That's
that quick shit.
Right, I'm
like,
out here mumbling. I'm in your bitch and I'm getting the bum. Yeah,
That mumble shit is different, bro.
That shit is
That's
different.
how I'm like,
That's how they be stepping in there.
That's
too.
what I'm saying.
Yeah,
They be
that's for sure how
finishing
they-
songs so quickly. That's
for
why I'm
sure,
like,
for
man.
sure.
The
That's why they got 34 song albums.
34 songs.
Right.
They're like, man, I'm about to put out all this
I
shit.
might as well put this
One
shit
of
out.
them are
I'll
gonna
have
hit.
17 done by next week anyway. Why not?
This is
Nah.
It's crazy. Yo, that's crazy. So no, that's
Yeah.
good. That's good. So talk about how the fuck did you get on Sway, dog?
Man.
Talk about that shit. Cause when I start, that's when I knew that, this
Yeah.
interview's official.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
interviewing someone that spoke to Sway. That's why I was like, yo, I was like, this guy's been on Sway. dog.
Right.
I had a I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
And it's funny because we didn't say that to each other, but I'm just like on the YouTube looking. I'm like, this nigga was on Sway.
Yeah.
Like what? So I got excited as hell.
That's dope.
So tell me
That's dope.
about the Sway situation. How was that?
Man, Sway.
Yeah. Tell me about Sway. Like I've seen him on TV, but I've never seen him in real life. How is he in real life?
He's cool, man.
He's a
Down
cool
to
dude,
earth,
huh?
cool dude. I don't know if you know this, but yeah, me and Sway go way back. Yeah.
What?
My dad and Sway actually grew up together.
Oh
So
wow, that's dope.
yeah, so
Was your dad was an artist? Did your parents do any musical type of thing?
My mom used to sing in the church.
Oh, okay.
My pops used to make beats. He actually gifted me my first beat machine, which is fire. Yeah. Well, my mom kind of gifted it, but
that's still
either way.
Okay, so there is some music influence with your parents. That's 100%. Cool. That's what I wanted to know.
Yeah. So him and Sway kind of grew up together.
Okay.
They go way back. That's like his brother.
That's like
so Sway is kind of already like always known about my music shit. I would send him demos every now and then.
That's dope.
I was probably So that was the second time I actually went on Sway. The first time I went, I just freestyled on there, and nobody knew who I was. Like I flew out to Minneapolis.
You actually did a fucking freestyle on there?
Yeah. Oh, I did it on the one on YouTube too.
On the window. Oh, okay, yeah. I saw that. I did see that. Yes. Oh, I didn't see the first. I haven't seen that. I saw the last.
I don't even think the first one was documented, to be real. It was like 2014 type shit, and I did a horrible verse. I went on there and did some bullshit.
It don't matter.
I was young. I was like 18. I was like, I'm lit. I'm on Sway though.
You're on Sway. That's what I'm saying, like, bro.
Nah, but really, bro has like never really like handed me anything. Like,
yeah.
There's times where he don't even respond to me fucking sending him records. You feel me? Like busy dude. But I got the call after the GSE shit happened. He was like, "Hey, bro, I need you to come up to LA.
Yeah,
we doing a show.
Yeah,
we gonna have you on there." And I mean, it was dope. It was a good time.
Hell yeah.
Took us out to go eat after.
What?
It's cool. Yeah, it's cool.
You know what I mean? Like he's just such an important instrument to hip hop. Like, you know what I mean? As far as like all those, like, there's just so many memorable things. Like even the Kanye thing. There's just so many memorable things.
Shit.
The Iggy shit. Yeah.
So many moments.
There's so many moments with Sway. Like Sway is one of those. You know, I put Sway, Charlemagne. I put them like they're just in that different bracket of media. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like they're really like, and then Big Boy. I gotta put Big Boy up there too. So like those three guys, like. That's who I like get. Like we get our information from them. You know, obviously there's academics coming up. He's more in that social media world, but like, man, Sway's a godfather. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's why it was dope.
Started this shit.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you know what I mean? And like, so is he? Well, how is he in the studio? So he's somebody like, oh man, I'll put you on. Like, what's up? Could you spit something really quick? Or like, well, how does he? Or is it already like set? Like, how is it like that
when I showed up to LA that day? They put me.
You're in LA when you did that?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm thinking that he's in the Bay.
Nah. He's actually in New York.
He's actually
all the shows are in New York. But sometimes they come to LA and they do like showcase with like local artists.
Got it.
So he just happened to be in LA. He was like, "Hey, bro, need you to come through, do this interview. Congratulations, all that." And I showed up. I had no expectations.
Yeah.
He was just like, all right, throw the beat on. I thought we was just interviewing.
Oh, just throw the beat on.
I thought we was just interviewing. I thought I was at least gonna get like, hey, this is gonna be the BPM. Like,
the BPM.
Make sure you have something ready. You know, like, no,
right.
He just kind of threw me into. And me in my head, I'm like, all right, I'm probably gonna have to freestyle. So obviously, like, I'm in my hotel room, like, thinking over everything I could possibly say. Like,
I got you. So what's up? Do you have freestyle?
I got a freestyle right now.
Cause a little acapella.
Yo. If my city on fire, I'm rising up from the ashes. Hope my light shine bright. Can't be camera shy when it flashes. Been around the globe, I'm loving the different accents and access to shit that I never would think. Back when I was on the... Nah. We done. This is talking to me now.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's why we do the pregame, make you feel comfortable, dog. Like, that was cool, though.
I appreciate it.
That was cool, though.
You about to have me on here singing.
You're going to have you on here. So we got 10 minutes, bro.
That's good.
So the 10 minutes, I want you to talk your shit.
All right.
That's it.
For 10 minutes, I got to talk my shit.
As long as however long you want to do it. We can go and talk your shit. Talk your shit. I mean, is just like, you know, whatever you're promoting, what's your vision, what you want the audience to understand, your fans, you know what I mean? Who's Mazine? How's Mazine with this new record label that you're with, and they're gonna push your music? What are people are gonna be excited to come see? You know what I mean? Like as far as projects, merch, fucking anything. Like tell us, like
talk my shit.
Talk your fucking shit.
All right, first of all, let me talk my shit in this way.
Yeah, there we go.
Amazing, all right, amazing. I know, not Mazine. All right. Yeah, that's rule number one.
Amazing.
Number two,
Amazing. Quick.
Go ahead. Man, I don't even know. I mean, in about a year, everything is gonna be different for me. I feel like. I really just have some shit that I'm working on, bro. That is gonna be like, I'm hoping not even hoping. I know it's gonna be life changing for me.
Okay.
And I'm excited to just share this shit with the world.
Yeah,
for real.
yeah.
I'm the type of person I don't really have to talk my shit for real because I just really want to. I really just want to like just put the shit out and let other people talk their shit.
Exactly.
You know, like
on your shit.
Right, on my shit, or even just like even if they can feel it and if it resonates with them like that, I feel like that's the best way of talking your shit. You feel me? Like,
okay.
If they can feel what I'm saying and understand, like, hey, this is where this dude is coming from. Like, he came from humble beginnings, blah blah blah. Now he's doing this, this, and this. I feel like that's the biggest win, in my opinion. I don't really gotta say too much about that. If people can fuck with it, they can fuck with it. You know, if that makes any sense.
Yeah. No, I get it. You
I just really want to put out good art, bro. Like that's my whole thing, and that's probably why I don't make party music for real.
Hey,
to be honest, I like to make personal shit for real.
I'm that type.
But
of
I also
person.
do make turn up shit as well.
It's funny,
and I have to as well.
I'm only look. I'm just being devil's advocate. Okay, if
I love
if you hear my playlist, like, there's no party music.
What do you be listening to? Bro, Give me like your top 3.
My top.
Right just right now, not all time.
No, I mean I was gonna do all time anyway.
Oh fuck it. Talk your shit.
Talk your shit. So for me, like LA wise, I'm a Nipsey person.
Oh yeah.
So Nipsey's like that's probably the most connected artist I've ever had ever.
Mm-hmm.
So and then two, I'm a Jay-Z person.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a Kanye person. I love Cudi too.
Yeah.
I love the South music, Andre 3000. I'm a little, you know what I mean? Hey, I'm a little older,
Andre,
so you know what I'm saying? I like the younger cats too.
Mm-hmm.
I like Kodak for some reason. I'm sorry.
Kodak go crazy.
Kodak's hard as
Kodak go crazy.
That little nigga's hard, dog.
Yeah.
I was like, he's just
that
hard.
Silent Hill, that verse is
like
stupid.
he's hard. He's hard. That's what I'm like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like younger artists and like, you know what I mean? There's some great SoundCloud rappers that came out, like, you know, XXX was talented, Juice WRLD, all those guys were talented. But you know, we just reminisce on their music at this point. But yeah, like, I mean, other than that, I like Currency. I like Dom Kennedy.
Wow.
Let me think of. I mean, Too Short, E40.
Yeah.
I liked what was this? I Am Sue. Where the fuck is he at? He was another nigga that
HBK was going.
Sage the Gemini. That nigga was hard. That
crazy.
nigga was hard too. Like that's all. Like
absolutely.
There was some bad. That's what I'm saying. Like there's some bad dudes I really fucked with. And then like I even have to say this. I feel like Little B.
Oh, bro.
I have to say Little B too.
Thank you for saying that.
And he is so premature of his fucking music. We weren't ready for his music. I'm not gonna lie.
Not even close. Change the game,
what it
bro.
is now?
Change
what
the
it
game.
is? Oh, Lil B would be the biggest artist right now.
The biggest artist. The biggest artist. He paved the way for all those dudes.
He paved the way.
Shout out to Lil B. Thank you, bass guy.
Yo,
for
Lil
real.
B. And like, cause I was just, and I'm not, I'm praising now because I'm older and I understand how the story played out.
Mm-hmm.
But in all reality, when I was listening to it, I'm like, what the fuck is this? I didn't understand the music, to be honest. I wasn't
You weren't based enough.
I wasn't.
You wasn't based enough. I was based as fuck.
See, you're from that area, so maybe that energy is just different. Yeah. I'm an LA nigga, dog. I'm listening to the Game.
Yeah.
At that time, I'm listening to the Game, dog.
But then when you see all these other artists start coming up off this crazy sound.
That's what I'm saying.
Then you go back and listen to, Lil B was not that crazy.
I'm just like, no, he's not crazy at all.
He's not that crazy.
He saw it so early.
He did.
You know what I mean? And then he was on the Vans. Like, that's what I'm saying. Vans is a classic.
A classic, bro.
That's a classic record.
A classic record.
So I think that's what I was mad at.
Yeah.
The whole, like, you went from Vans and then you go to this other, like, weird, say whatever you want shit. That's why I kind of was just like, dog, like, what the fuck is this? So I wasn't ready for that movement at the time.
Yeah.
But now how everything played out,
it makes so much sense.
And
here I was looking at Lil B like, man, this nigga's about to be the GOAT. This nigga is crazy. I fucking love that shit. He didn't give a fuck.
That's what I like.
That's what the best part about it was, bro. He was literally creating whatever the fuck he wanted to make and just letting people consume it. And just doing as much of it as he could, too. Like,
and doing as much
how can you be mad about that? He was having so much fun, I bet you, bro.
He was having too much fun. Let me tell you, I heard you say this. What about Mac Dre?
Oh, the GOAT. The GOAT. Boss Tycoon, one of my favorite songs of all time.
Dog, Mac Dre was special.
Yeah.
Mac Dre
Same shit.
was fucking special.
Bar spitter.
And it was crazy because I didn't know like him and Tupac were supposed to. There was a documentary I saw on it was on Swamp Wars.
Mm-hmm.
They were talking about how like I guess Mac Dre and Tupac were supposed to do music together, and like it just unfortunately didn't happen.
Right.
Mac Dre went to jail,
right.
and then by the time he got out, Tupac was already dead.
Right.
So it just never happened. But they were, and I guess Mac on the documentary they said that Tupac and Mac Dre actually talked on the phone and was like, "Hey man, when you get out, like we're gonna do some music." Like I was like, "Shit, I never knew about that." Like
crazy. All those dudes were hella connected though. The whole West Coast was
the West Coast was very connected.
Yeah, very connected.
And especially like Tupac's from. I mean, he really grew up in that area where your area is at. So that's kind of like it makes sense. That
they were.
So how do you guys
connected.
feel? Like one last thing, how do you guys feel like Tupac kind of grew up like his West Coast is really Bay shit. It's not LA, but he took the LA torch and just went,
Hey.
like, so like
I don't blame him.
Okay, you don't blame him, but as a Bay dude, like, is there some type of like nigga, he's a fucking Bay dude. Like that's I want. Is there like some type of resentment, like? Dog, like Tupac is a fucking Bay. He's not an LA dude. He just took this fucking Suge got him out of jail. That's the only reason why he had to do this shit.
Like, even knowing what I know now, I mean, I grew up thinking, I guess, that Tupac, he's the heart of LA, bro. Like.
Really? Yeah.
That's how I grew up.
Yeah, because see, you're younger. Maybe
I'm younger.
Maybe I have to ask some older.
So I came
dude.
like halfway through the damn Tupac.
I get you. Yeah. So because I mean, even when Tupac was actually busted, 96,
and obviously I've done my
5.
right.
You know what I mean? I'm young.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
So. I
personally, I don't feel no type of way.
You don't feel some type of way. Maybe I gotta
ask.
Is the music. You gotta ask an older Bay dude. Like, do y'all feel salty?
Right, ask my pops or something.
Yeah, ask your pops, because he definitely saw the whole thing.
Right.
You know what I mean?
He saw it all unfold.
He saw it. So
he got to see Suge Knight in action.
That's what I'm saying.
Hear all the stories through the telegram, or however the fuck they used to.
That's why I'm just kind of like, man, I wonder if Bay dudes feel a little salty. Just a little salty. Like,
I'm sure the old ones.
They know they have to. They definitely have to.
Because all he ever really claimed was LA for real.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He did. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But anyways, bro.
The Bay Area and back now. You feel me?
They're gonna be like, yo, okay. Yeah. No, I'm just playing, bro. But honestly, amazing. Is that
amazing?
Amazing. It's not. It's like amazing.
There's no zine. It's not amazing.
Amazing.
Yeah, amazing.
Like it's really like amazing, but amazing.
Exactly.
That's all.
Just no A and no G. That's how I tell people.
Amazing.
That's good.
I got it.
Yeah.
Amazing. It was a pleasure, bro.
Cheers, bro. I appreciate you.
I had a good time. I'm glad that we had this pod. And then when you get to another level, we're gonna get another one. Like,
absolutely.
Look at all his awards. You're gonna bring all his Grammys on the table. Bring all that shit. Like, God,
I'm gonna dust them off. All of that.
He's like, "What's up, Steph Curry? I got more championships than you."
That's crazy. That's
you got
crazy.
4. All right, bet. I gotta get 5 Grammys now.
Facts. Oh God. And I'm. Yeah.
I gotta get 5
unless
Grammys.
he win that ship this year, then we talking about I gotta get 6 of them.
Yeah, 6 of them.
That's tough.
I got 6 Grammys. What's up? Where my jersey at? I want my Hall of Fame jersey too. I want my jersey, my amazing jersey. Amazing.
Yeah, my amazing jersey in the rafters.
baby. It's out there hanging, man.
Hell yeah.
It's hanging.
Yeah,
all right, man. I had a good time, man.
Yeah, bro. Me too. I really appreciate you for having me.
Hey, so another episode. We're getting fucked up, talking shit, talking real shit. Golden State Warrior over here. Golden State Warrior artist.
Yes, sir.
Let's go, baby. Subscribe to the channel. Fuck with us. We're on every single platform. Let's do it.
And turn the fuck up at this pregame. We smoke, get drink, we plot. And turn the fuck up at this pregame. We smoke, get drink, we plot.